Hello friends, my name is Mehmood Rani. This is my channel Accounting. Here I teach accounting. Today is lecture number 7. Friends, I have good accounting background. I have done CPA certified public accountant, CA articles, BBS Bachelor of Business Studies, BCom Bachelor of Commerce. I have 6-year accounting experience in multinational companies and in different countries and different companies. I have experience of job and teaching. Friends, today our topic is journal entries. Today I will teach you how we will pass the journal entries. What is journal book? How we pass the journal entries in journal book. Very important topic. In lecture number, in a previous lecture I did before, in lecture number 4, I show debit and credit rules, which many people likes. So today I will show you journal entries, and also I will again revise the debit and credit rules in today's lecture. Friends, if you not subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe my channel to get all lectures, and also press the bell button. Okay, now we start. Journal entries. In and journal book. Okay friends, come to first. I will show you journal entries, then journal book. Journal entry journal entries is the act of keeping record of any transaction, economic or non-economic. Journal entry is the act of keeping record. Journal entry is the act of keeping. The definition show keeping record. Mean journal entry is something in which have the concept of keeping record. Definition second, main key is any transaction of our business. Any transaction of our business. Definition third key is economic. Any transaction, economic and non-economic. Economic, keeping record, you know how we keep the record. Now I will show you how we keep the record. Any transaction mean, for example, in a business we purchase the assets, we purchase the machinery, we do expense. Any purchase asset, we do expense. Okay. Economic relates to production, trade, all those entries which are related to production, trade, distribution. This was definition. Okay friends, I show you the entries with very good examples. Examples of journal entries. I will pass the entry with debit credit rules. Also I will pass the entries in journal book. Okay, we have transaction or entry number 1, or we can say transaction number 1. Purchase machinery on cash, $10,000. Entry number 2 or transaction number 2. Transaction number 2, sale of good on cash. $5,000. Entry number 3 or transaction number 3, this is expense entry, paid rent $5,000 in cash. Entry number 1 is asset entry. Entry number 2 is sale entry. Entry number 3 is expense entry. Friends, now I will show you how we pass the entries in journal book. Okay. Friends, if you not subscribe my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Friends, this is one journal book which I am making. This journal book we can make in Excel, and also we can buy the book from stationery for to maintain our accounts. Okay, this is journal book. Journal book, here this book have date column, here particulars column, here folio column. Folio mean this transaction further in ledger, in trial balance, in financial statement, where here we give the reference. Here, most common thing in accounting, debit. Here, most common thing in account is credit column. Friends, kindly subscribe my channel to get all my lectures. Okay, now we move our first entry, asset. Entry number 1, transaction number 1, purchase machinery on cash, $10,000. Okay, on January 2020, purchase machinery. So friends, now we will do entry through debit credit rule. Most important, machinery. We purchase machinery. Machinery is our asset, and when we purchase the machinery, our asset increase, and when asset increase, it will debit. Most easy, take it easy. $10,000. Rule for if we purchase the machinery, so we paid for this cash. So cash is our asset. Asset is going from business, mean asset is decreasing here, and when asset decrease, it will credit. Very easy, take it easy friend. Okay, now here we will write narration, purchase machinery. In journal book, we record all transaction in same place. Like this is journal book. Here we will record transaction number 2, entry number 2, also transaction number 3, our entry number 3 also we will record here. In journal book we record all transaction in same place. Okay, on January 2020 we did sale. This is sale entry. Entry number 2, transaction number 2, sale. Sale of goods on cash, 5,000. Sale of good on cash. When we do sale, cash is coming to our business. Cash will come to our business. Cash is asset, and when asset come to business, so asset increase. When asset increase, it will debit. So 5,000 debit, and this is double entry system. One thing will credit. If one account debit, second account will credit. What will credit? Sale. We did sale. Cash come, sale. Sale is a credit nature. It will always credit. So this is debit credit rule. Also revising, most important or debit credit rule. Cash sale 5,000, cash debit, this is debit, and sale credit, this is credit. We go to our third entry, expense. Entry number 3, transaction number 3, expense entry. Paid rent 5,000. Paid rent 5,000. Okay friends, I show you this entry. Paid rent. Friend, rent is our expense, and rent is our expense. I denote from E. Expense. Rent is our expense. Expense have debit nature in account. Expense will always debit. Rent debit with $5,000 and we paid rent in cash. Cash is asset. Cash is going from our business. Asset is going from our business mean asset is decreasing. So cash will credit 5,000. This is debit credit rule also revising. Here I write the narration paid rent 5,000. This is we paid in February 2020. Here total 10,000, 5,000, 5,000, 20,000. Friend, the journal book both sides debit credit must be equal. 10,000, 5,000, 5,000, 20,000. If your account is not equal, debit credit of journal book not equal, so it's mean this is unbalanced journal book. You need to balance the journal book. Here we write total. Friends, today our topic was journal entries and journal book. Friend, I revise simple small revision, but before revision please subscribe my channel to get all my lectures, and if you will subscribe my channels all the updates will come to you, all lectures will come to you, and if someone subscribe my channels he can get all lectures and he can be a professional accountant and professional teacher and professional student. So kindly subscribe my channel accounting to get all the lectures, and also press bell button to get updates, and also share my channel. Okay, journal entries. Journal entry is the act of keeping record of any transaction, economic and non-economics. Keeping record mean we keep the record like in double entry system. Any transaction, journal entry, keeping record. Second, any transaction. Any transaction includes assets, expense, income, all. Economic relate production. Example of journal entries. Example of journal entries. Example of journal entries: asset, sale, expense. Entry number 1, purchase machinery on cash 10,000. Machinery debit because asset increase, and cash credit because asset decrease. Second entry, second transaction, sale of goods on cash. Cash debit because asset increase, and sale credit due to because sale always credit nature in account. Entry number 3, transaction number 3, expense paid rent in cash. Rent debit 5,000. Expense will always debit in accounting. Cash is our asset. We paid the rent, our asset cash decreases. So when asset decrease, we will credit, cash credit. This is total. Next lecture will be about how we make the ledgers, how we make the trial balance from ledger and how we make the financial statements. If you want to learn about the financial statement, so kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Today our lecture is end here. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.